Bismillah walhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbana zidna ilma. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir. Rabbi wattammim bil khair. Allahumma ja'alil Qur'ana rabi'a qulubina wa nura sudurina. Allahumma ameen. So we are going to start our today's session. And Alhamdulillah, we are doing this in the month of Ramadan. And we are doing Quran, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala relate Quran and Ramadan in Quranic verses like Shahru Ramadan allazi unzila fihi al-Qur'an hudal lin-nas wa bayyinati min al-huda wal furqan. The month of Ramadan it is in this verse, basically month of Ramadan is recognized by the Quran, that the month of Ramadan is that in which Quran was revealed. And what is Quran? In the next part, a guidance for the people and clear proof of guidance and criteria. So Quran is basically Ramadan. Quran was revealed in Ramadan. And what is Quran? Quran is basically book of guidance for the people and with clear proof. And it's a criteria. Okay, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us enable to get the guidance from this great book of Quran, which was revealed in the great month, that is Ramadan. So we should make intention during this month of Ramadan that we have to attach ourselves. We have to make one of the skill, because Ramadan is just like we should consider is a short course, and one of the skills should be to attach ourselves more with Quran. And if we just make intention and put some efforts during Ramadan, inshallah, we will apply this skill, use this skill for rest of the month, for the year. So we are going to start our today's session with, we have the new topic today. We already just finished the one part that is called the surf, level 1, 2, and 3. They are very important. Without that, we cannot do anything. Just in any ayah, you see that the verb have to go into different form. First, we should recognize the word. Is it Madi, Mudare, Amar, Nahi, or it is Fa'il, Maf'ul, or Masdar. And then we have to recognize it with and set it in the table level, and we can really understand that. That is very important part. And that is finished. So today we will just start some of the topic which are important, and while we do Quran, we have to apply on them. And one of the important topic is passive verb. So before starting the passive verb, we will just spend some couple of minutes in the revision of the previous, this especially the surf part, level 1, 2, and 3. So today our revision part will be for the level 1 first. So I would take the help of any participant, and I would go to Abdul Rahman.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Abdul Rahman, can you please just summarize the level 1?
Okay. Level 1, Chapter 1, باب فتح فتح يفتح. فتح means he opened. Level 1, Chapter 2, باب ضرب يضرب. فتح كسر. ضرب means he hit. Level 1, Chapter 3, نصر ينصر. فتح الدم. نصر means he helped. Level 1, Chapter 4, سمع يسمع. كسر فتحة. سمع means he listened. Level 1, Chapter 5, حسب يحسب. كسر. حسب means he calculated. Level 1, Chapter 6, كرم يكرم. دم. كرم means he was honorable.
He was honorable. Okay, good job. Yeah, this is the way that this should be on the fingertips, that we don't need anything else. So this is important. So next I would go to Ali.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Go ahead and summary of level 1, please.
Chapter 1, Bab Fatah Yaftal. Fatah means he opened, he decided, or he got victory. Level 1, Chapter 2, Bab Zaraba. Zaraba means he hit. Level 1, Chapter 3, Bab Nasara. Nasara Yansuru. Nasara means he helped.
So what is the pattern? Nasara Yansuru.
Fatha Dhamma.
Yeah, you have to say the first the Nasara Yansuru, then the pattern, and then go for the meaning. Go ahead, next chapter.
Level 1, Chapter 4, Bab Samia. Samia Yasma'u. Kasra Fatha. Samia means he listened. Level 1, Chapter 5, Bab Hasiba. Hasiba Yahsibut. Uh, Kasra. Hasiba means he calculated. Level 1, Chapter 6, Bab Karuma. Karuma Yakurumu. Dhamma. Karuma means he honored himself or he was honorable.
Okay. Can you please tell me for file, Ismul file for Karuma?
Kareem,
Kareemun. Okay. And Fataha,
Fatihun,
Sami'a.
Samiun.
Okay. Thank you. Good job. Turhan.
Assalamualaikum.
What is the first chapter for the level one?
The first chapter for level 1,
Yeah.
Bab Fataha.
Okay. Start Fataha. This is the
Next.
chapter name. Next, what will be Madi and Mudare?
Fataha Yaftahu.
Okay. What is the pattern?
Fatah.
Okay. And okay, Fataha means?
Fataha means he opened.
Okay. What is the Failul Amr for Fataha?
Iftah.
And Sami'a?
Samia.
What is the Failul Amr for Sami'a?
Isma.
And now you have to tell me about Nasara. Nasara means?
Nasara means he helped.
Okay. And what will be the Failul Amr for that?
Unsur.
Unsur. And Karuma?
Karuma. Ukrum.
Ukrum, very good. So this is the way that we should revise. We just spend 4 or 5 minutes. We just revise. The next step should be that we for the vocabulary. We shouldn't go and we have the slides and material that we should see that how many verbs we know that which fit it on Bab Fataha. Similarly for Daraba, Nasara with meaning, and it will enhance our vocabulary. And Quran is basically it is there is lot of repetition. It is that there is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is trying to teach us with repetition. So if you see Fataha, you will say that Fataha is coming a lot in the Quran. There are fixed number of words, but they are repeating again and again. So this way, this will help us when we read the Quran, or especially during Taraweeh. This is also when we just stand in the Taraweeh. One of the purpose that we should, that is the best opportunity that we should understand that what Allah Subhanahu wa Taala is saying that. So we are standing for a long time and we don't know in anything that what the reciter is reciting. So we should just go in that direction. It's a journey, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us because Allah will make us it easy. Allah will make it easy for us if we just put efforts for that. So this should be the one of the objective that why we are learning and understanding Quran. So I will connect the same thing that the next topic we are starting that is about the passive voice, passive verb. First, I would ask Temia.
Yes,
Temia, can you please tell me the meaning of Fataha?
he opened, he got
Okay,
victory.
this is he opened. Okay. Now, my next question is what will be the passive verb for he opened in English? How you convert? This is active. He opened is active verb. The opposite of this in English, it is called passive verb. So he opened. Can you please convert he opened into passive?
Um,
This is just English. Just forget about Arabic and everything. So first we should know that in English, our target language, that what is active and passive verb. Let me ask anybody else about this. Niyamat.
Yes.
Okay, my question is Fataha means he opened. This is active verb. What will be the passive verb for he opened in English?
It was open.
He opened, it was opened. Yes, it was opened. For example, nasara means,
He helped.
okay, and what is the passive verb for he helped?
He was helped.
He was helped. He was helped. So, what is the doer here in the fataha? He opened. What is the doer here?
He.
He. And what is the doer here in nasara?
He.
He. So nasara is he helped. But when you say he was helped, so now that is not doer, that becomes something else. So this is important, that first way. For example, okay, Nemat, keep helping me. Samia. What is the meaning of Samia?
He listened.
And what will be the passive verb for he listened?
It was listened to.
He was listened. We can say he. It
He.
okay. It can be used, but he was listened, or it was okay. So first thing we know that how to make passive verb in English. Okay, now we will go today. Our topic is about in Arabic how these are active verb, how we can convert them into passive verb. Before going to that, when you say fataha, he opened, and here when you go maftuhun, the one who is being opened, here this have the maf'ul. And there we have one of the verb is karuma. Karuma means he was honorable. Okay, and we don't have maf'ul. So we have learned some verb. One thing, one is clear. We know in English active and passive verb. Next thing is we have learned some verb in some of the chapters. Those verb doesn't carry maf'ul. Like, for example, in level 1, karuma doesn't have maf'ul. Similarly, in level 2, dalla yadillu, dalla doesn't have. And there are many verb like qama. Qama, he stood up. He stood up by himself. So it doesn't have the maf'ul. Similarly, we have learned in qalaba. Okay, so they don't carry the maf'ul. So most of the verb we learn they have the maf'ul, but there are some verb which doesn't have maf'ul, doesn't exist for them. So keeping these two concepts, that how what is basically passive verb. He opened, he was open. Daraba, he hit, he was hit. He helped, he was helped. Second thing, about some verb have maf'ul and some verb have uh, no maf'ul. On basis of this, we have two type of verbs with according to the maf'ul. One is called fi'l lazim, and second is fi'l muta'addi. Fi'l lazim is they don't need object. They don't need maf'ul. Object mean maf'ul. Like karuma, qama, inqalaba, dalla in level 2. So such verbs which they don't have the maf'ul, they will be called fi'l lazim or intransitive. And the second verb which have the maf'ul, like all those, we already see the maximum number of the verb we have seen, they have the maf'ul. Such verbs are called transitive. First thing, we know that there are maf'ul exist, but there are few. Like in level 1, we know that in chapter number 6, no maf'ul, and there are other verbs we already know that they maf'ul does not exist for them. So for such verb, such verb will be called intransitive or fi'l lazim, and it have no passive voice because it needs the object. And intransitive fi'l mutaaddi like fataha, daraba, qala, allama, all these they have the maf'ul, they are called transitive. Okay, so I would ask someone to revise the concept which I have. Saad, can you please revise? How many types of verbs
Yes,
according to maf'ul?
Yes, so there are two fi'l lazim, which is intransitive, and fi'l muta'adi, which is transitive. Fi'l lazim is the words that don't need object, like in qala or like maf'ul. They don't need maf'ul, like in qalaba, karuma, qama, ibyadda. So
Yeah,
there's no
dalla yadil. Yeah. They don't have maf'ul, so there is no passive voice for them. There is no
there's no
passive
passive.
verb for them. Okay, next is
And then fi'l muta'adi, which is transitive. These need objects, so the verbs that have fi'l
and
al-maf'ul.
they have the maf'ul as well. So
Yeah.
we will find the passive verb for them only. Okay,
Yes.
passive will exist, and we already know that he opened, it was open, he hit, he was hit, like that. This is passive verb. So how to do change it? Thank you, Saad. There are some rules if we can remember them, but normally the first letter for the passive verb we tried, it should be dhamma. Both in Madi and Mudare, it should be dhamma. And then second last letter, not the last letter, second last letter. In Madi, it will be in Kasra, and in Mudare, it will be Fatha. And there will be no change in the last letter. The thing which can be remembered easily, that there will Dhamma will come on the first letter. And second last letter. In three letters word, it will be definitely second letter. If there is four or something, so it will be second last letter. So Madi will have Kasra and Mudare will have Fatha. And in the last letter, there will be no change. So let's do something here. Like we have fa'ala. This is Madi. On the basis of this passive verb, how to make it? The first letter in the Madi, it will be Dhamma. So fa will become fu. And the second last means this one. Lam is the last. Second last is Ain. In Madi, it will become Kasra, and Mudare, it will come Fatha. On basis of this rule, Hatija, can you please tell me the passive verb for fa'ala? Just consider these two things in your mind. First letter should be Dhamma and second last letter will be Kasra.
Fa'ala.
Okay, it is active verb. Fa'ala is active verb. What will be the passive verb for this?
Fa'ila.
What is the first letter?
The fa.
Fa. Okay. Is it Madi? Rule is clearly written here. First letter will have what?
First letter is
Dhamma. Pesh.
Dhamma.
Pesh. So now try to make fa'ala, change fa'ala into passive.
Fu'ala.
Okay. First letter will have
Fu-
Dhamma. The second last letter will have
Kasra.
Kasra. So it will have Dhamma and it will have Kasra and no change. Now,
Fu'ala. Fu'ila.
Fu'ila. Fa'ala will become into
Fu'ila.
Fu'ila. Can you please tell me Fataha, what it will be?
Fataha. Futiha.
Very good. Daraba,
Duriba.
Sami'a,
Sumia.
Sumi'a. Okay. And there is like Anzala will change into, just guess it.
Mm,
Anzala.
Uniza.
There is no change in Anzala will change into Unzila.
Unzila.
Allama,
Al-im.
Ullima. There is
Allima.
Dhamma. First letter will always have Dhamma for. Okay.
Ullima.
Okay. Fataha means,
Fataha.
what is the meaning of Fataha?
Fataha means he opened.
Okay. What is the passive verb for Fataha?
Futiha.
What will be the translation for Futiha? Fataha, he opened. And Futiha will be?
He opens.
No, he not open. It will be passive verb. He was open. It was open.
It was open.
Like Anzala, he revealed. Unzila, it was revealed. Okay, we have used this in passive verb. Okay. Okay, daraba means
Daraba. Daraba means he hit.
and what is the passive verb for he hit in English?
Duriba.
No, in English.
He was hit.
He was it. And what will be Arabic for that?
Duri.
Duriba. Yes. Thank you
Duriba.
very much. Good job. So similarly, fa'alu will become fu'ilu. Fa'alta. Uh, Tanjeen, can you please tell me about fa'alta? What will be the passive verb?
فعلت.
Fu'ilta. Yes. And fa'alta means
You did.
you did. And for fu'ilat, it was done by you.
It was done by you.
Yeah. And fa'altum, what will be passive verb for that?
فعلتم.
Okay, next one.
فعلت.
Fa'iltu. And the next one?
فعلنا.
Fa'ilna. Good job. Thank you. So this is Madi. Mudare is the same rule we will go. Mudare, the first letter will be Dhamma, and the second last letter will have Fatha. Like Yafa'alu. I would ask brother Hamid Naeem.
Yes.
Yaf'alu. What will be the passive verb according to this rule?
Yuf'alu.
What is the second last letter? Yuf'alu. Yes.
Ain.
Yeah. Yuf'alu. And what about next?
Yaf'aluna. Yuf'aluna.
Yuf'aluna. Just same thing. This is the
Oh,
noon will not be considered as the last letter. This same thing here. Yuf'alu. The plural will be yuf'aluna. No change.
oh.
Just this area is basically applied that rule. Okay. Similarly, next one. Taf'alu.
Taf'alu. Tuf. Tuf'alu.
And what about taf'aluna?
Taf'aluna. Tuf'alu.
Tuf'alu. Yes. And if I say af'alu,
Uf'elu. Uf'alu.
mudare always have fatha here, okay?
Yeah, uf'alu.
And naf'alu,
Naf'alu is nuf'alu.
nuf'al. Thank you. Maryam Zishan. My sister Maryam is not there. I would go to brother Shu'aib.
Assalamu
Walaikum. Can you please just fataha, take the fataha and just change all to tell me Madi for this. Fit
alaikum.
exactly here.
Futiha, futihu, futihta, futihtum, futihtu, futihna. Mudarrid,
Yes.
yuftahu, yuftahuna, tuftahu, tuftahuna, uftahu, nuftahu.
Okay. Yaftahu. What is the meaning of yaftahu?
He will open or he opens.
Let's say he opens. Okay. What is the passive verb in English? He opens. Can you please convert he opens into passive? He opens.
Actually, opens is both transitive and intransitive.
No. He opens is active verb. What will be the passive verb? It is opened.
It was opened.
It is opened, and future will be it will be opened.
Okay.
It will be open in English. So if it is yaftahu and yuftahu will be it is opened or it will be opened. Okay. Thank you. I would go to Abdullah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Abdullah, can you please just fit daraba for passive verb?
Okay. Duriba, duribu, ضربت ضربتم ضربت ضربنا يد يضرب no
Yeah, you did it right. Because it is
يضرب
yudribu, so it will change into yudrabu.
يضرب يضربون تضرب تضربون أضرب نضرب.
Okay. What is the meaning of yadribu?
He will hit or he hit.
He hits. Okay. What is the passive of he will hit?
He will passive will be
He will be hit.
yeah, he will be hit.
Yeah. So that is meaning of yudrabu. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. So this is there are some special cases and they are used in Quran, like qala will be qila and yaqulu will be yuqalu. These are the special exceptions. Da'a will be changed into du'iya and yad'u will be changed into yud'a, and they are used in Quran. Da'a will be du'iya. Okay, and similarly madda will be changed into mudda, yamuddu, yumaddu. So these are just a special case. Like here we have yukhaffafu. It is yukhaffifu change into yukhaffafu. And similarly yansuruna change into yunsaruna. So we should have to qila, it was said. Qala, he said. Qila, it was said. Brother Tamur.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Can you please convert nasarat? What is the meaning of nasarat?
Nasarat is feminine for she helped.
She helped. Convert she helped into passive verb in English.
No,
No, in English. What is she helped? This is active verb.
She was helped.
She was helped. This should be first step. This should be very clear. We know that what is passive basically, and that is not new thing. It is already used in English. So she was helped. So what will be the Arabic for that?
Nusirat.
Nusirat. That is just first is Dhamma and then because it is and Swad Nusirat. Yeah. What about Sa'ala? Sa'ala means?
He asked.
He asked. Okay. What is the passive verb for he asked?
He was asked.
He was asked. Okay. What is Arabic for he was asked?
Suila.
Suila. Thank you very much. Sister Rabia.
Yes.
Fatahat. Can you please tell me the meaning of Fatahat?
Fatahat. She opened.
She opened. What is the passive verb for she opened? No, just English. She opened. First in English.
Oh,
Convert she opened. This is active verb. When it will be passive verb?
It was opened by her.
Or she was opened. Yeah.
She was opened or it was opened by her.
So what will be Arabic for that?
Futihat.
Futihat. Kazzaba. What is the meaning of kazzaba?
Kazzaba, he denied.
Okay. And convert this kazzaba into passive verb?
Kuzziba.
Kuzziba. Meaning?
He was denied.
He was denied. So we should be very clear. He denied is different than he was denied. The doer is totally changed. There is no doer there. So kazzaba, he denied. He is the doer. So kuzziba, he was denied. So now he was denied. He become object basically. So that is kuzziba. This concept also should be in our mind that doer does not exist. When we convert into passive verb, so it is totally changed. Object is changed. Kazzaba, suila, he asked. Who is the doer? He. Now when we convert sa'ala and passive verb, he was asked. He is now object. He su'ila. So kazzaba, kuzziba. Okay, can you please tell me tansuru?
Oh, still me. She helped.
Okay. Or you helped as well.
You helped or she helped.
What will be the passive verb?
Tunsiru. Sorry, tunsiru. Tunsira. Saru.
Tunsaru, yeah. Mudare second last letter will be fatha. Madi is kasra. Similarly, taftahu will be?
Taftahu will be Tuftihu.
No, it is
Or
mudare.
Mudari. Tuftahu.
Tuftahu, no change. Just only this one. Yahluku.
Yakhluku will be Yukhlaku.
Yukhlaqu. Yakhluqu means?
He creates or he will create.
Okay. Yukhlaqu means?
Yukhlaku, he was created
He
or he
was
will be
created.
created.
He was. So we should think about that. He created and he was. He is created, not was. This is mudare. He will be created or he is created. So the object is changed. Similarly, yarzuqu.
Yarzuku, he was provided.
Is it he was?
Sorry, he provided.
What is the meaning of yarzuqu?
Yarzuku, he provides.
He provides. What will be English passive verb for he provides in English?
He was provided for.
Not was.
Oh,
he is.
He is provided for.
Or he will be provided.
He will be provided.
He will be
for.
provided. What will be Arabic for that?
It'll be Yurzaku.
Yurzaku. That's it. So this is about the passive verb. So that is the passive verb concept. So there, whenever it will come, there are some special cases like qala, qila, and da'a, du'iya, madda, mudda, and this is sala, suila, anzala, unzila, fataha, futiha. So now we have to go for the second session.